stop scrolling, because Curiosity may have just delivered one of the biggest chemistry headlines in years. A Martian rock drilled back in 2020 has now revealed the most diverse set of organic molecules ever found on the red planet. Scientists identified 21 carbon-containing compounds in the sample. 7 of them never detected on Mars before. It's not proof of life, but it is a loud signal that ancient Mars had the right ingredients, and that some of those ingredients can survive for billions of years. The sample comes from a rock nicknamed Mary Anning 3, collected in a clay-rich region of Mount Sharp, an area shaped by lakes and streams long ago. That environment didn't stay stable. It surged, dried up, and changed repeatedly, helping concentrate clay minerals. And clay matters because it's one of the best natural vaults for preserving organics. Even with Mars' harsh radiation slowly breaking molecules down, this rock still held a surprisingly rich chemical record. Among the newly identified molecules, a nitrogen heterocycle, a ring-shaped structure made of carbon atoms with nitrogen built in. On Earth, similar structures are considered potential precursors to RNA and DNAs, which carry genetic information. The study's lead author, Amy Williams of the University of Florida, called the detection pretty profound, noting nitrogen heterocycles haven't been found on the Martian surface before, or confirmed in Martian meteorites. Another standout, benzothiophene, a carbon and sulfur molecule seen in many meteorites. Here's the key caution. Scientists can't yet tell whether these molecules were made by life or by non-living chemistry. Both are possible. Organics can form through geologic processes like water-rock reactions, heat, and radiation-driven chemistry. They can also be produced by biology. What this discovery does is strengthen the case that ancient Mars had the chemistry capable of supporting life, and that the planet can preserve complex compounds long after the environments that created them are gone. The work happened inside Curiosity's mini-lab called SAM, Sample Analysis at Mars. The rover drills rock, turns it into powder, then feeds it into SAM, where an oven heats the material and instruments analyze the released gases. But this time, scientists used a special technique, wet chemistry. The sample was exposed to a powerful solvent called TMAH, designed to break larger molecules into smaller ones that are easier to detect. Only 2 SAM cups contain TMAH. It's reserved for the highest value samples, and Mary Anning 3 was the first ever to use it. To validate the chemistry, researchers tested the same TMAH method on Earth, using the famous Murchison meteorite, over 4 billion years old and packed with organics. The results showed TMAH can break bigger compounds into molecules like the ones seen on Mars, suggesting Mary Anning 3 may contain traces of even more complex chemistry. NASA says Curiosity has now used its second and final TMAH cup on a new site, with results coming in a future paper. And the bigger takeaway, these techniques are shaping next-gen tools like ESA's Rosalind Franklin rover instrument and NASA's Dragonfly mission to Titan.